Okay, so right now I'm in Spoleto, Italy. It's the first day of my Italian adventure with my family. We got in at the airport in Rome at 10 o'clock this morning, and after all the rental car stuff and driving to our Airbnb out in the country, there wasn't a whole lot of time for exploring, but I rushed out. I drove up north another hour and a half to this town, Spoleto, which is absolutely incredible. Got here at around like 5 p.m. and I was a little concerned, like, am I going to drive all this way? Is anything be open? But I saw a really cool cathedral with an incredible kind of like golden mosaic on the exterior, and then the basilicas on the inside. And then also currently I'm at a like an ancient like kind of Roman or Italian fortress, and there's a museum inside with frescoes and carvings and all sorts of ancient beads dating back to like as old as the 5th and 6th centuries. And it's pretty amazing. I know we're going to see a lot of this stuff, but I'm totally wired having just arrived in Italy. And also it's been awesome to have a chance to use my Italian. We stopped for lunch at a place in the middle of nowhere in the Italian countryside, and it was just an older couple, maybe in their 60s or so. They spoke not a word of English, and I was able to talk with them, and they were incredibly hospitable. And they were curious about the United States. Is there wine there? Is there olive oil there? And I said, yeah, but it's maybe not quite as good as it is here. And so that was a really cool experience. The pasta we had fettuccine with ragu sauce. I'm gonna say undoubtedly was the best pasta since the last time that I have had since the last time I was in Italy. And it's just been really cool. It's like a totally different, more authentic, exciting experience. Being here for a longer time and also being able to speak the language, and I'm just super excited for everything that's to come. So Spoleto was a really interesting town to wander through. There are a lot of Italian hill towns, of course, but a few things made this one unique. It has a network of really long escalators, which sounds maybe not that cool if you're wandering through Italy, but when you're looking at the prospect of wandering up, say, 600 steps to get to this fortress, the escalators are welcome. So that was a cool thing to see. A lot of streets that look like they came out of a fairy tale. It was so much fun. I made my dinner reservation. Before I went, I had 30 minutes or so to wander through the streets, and it just seemed like every corner I turned was this beautiful new view of a street with a lot of character. There are lots of historic churches that you just kind of stumble upon, lots of picturesque cafes. It also was fun while wandering through Spoleto to, like I said earlier, use my Italian. A group of Italian girls came up to me, asked me in Italian, "Hey, can you take our photo?" And I, responded in Italian. Yeah, well, what kind of photo do you want? There was what the lady at the museum asked me in Italian. Are you under 25? You'll get a discounted rate. And I said back in Italian, no, I'm 38, but thank you. So it's just fun to be able to interact a little bit with people that way. I went to an awesome restaurant called Ristorante Locanda della Signora. It was near the cathedral, and it had a few things that were really cool. It had beautiful views over Spoleto. It was sunset. My table faced this overlook, looking over the city, and the views were just so spectacular. I got a dish called strongozzi al tartufo, which is like a fresh homemade pasta with olive oil and an Italian truffle sauce. I got it with a salad, and they gave me olive oil and like white wine vinegar to put over the salad. And it was just a really cool, chilled out evening, enjoying this authentic Italian meal, the views and everything. And all of it at the restaurant came to like 21 euros, which is like $24, $25 or something. It was just awesome, an awesome day in Spoleto.